Hi there, Kat Lewis here. I am back with 5 more entry-level remote jobs, and what's really cool, you can make over $23 per hour. So we're just going to jump right into them. The first one comes to us from Soleo Health, and they provide pharmacy and infusion therapy services. Today they're looking for a patient account specialist, and I'm just going to scroll down here. I'm looking to see how much this job pays. Way down here, they tell us they'll pay between $19 and $23 per hour. So in this role, you'll be responsible for the billing and collection activities for Soleo Health's patient accounts receivable. You'll work with branch intake and reimbursement teams to manage the patient accounts receivable, including balances and copay deductibles, Soleo assistance, self-pay patients, and manufacturer copayment programs. Your responsibilities include reviewing billing statements for patient balances, communicate with patients regarding overdue balances, billing concerns, and/or payment arrangements. You'll monitor Soleo's collection agency portal and provide requested information as needed and prepare necessary adjustments to patient balances. You'll also create and submit manufacturer copay claims, create patient invoices, research and prepare patient refund requests when necessary, and document notes in a clear and concise fashion in company software system. And all they want is for you to have a high school diploma or a GED and 1 year experience in medical and billing collections. They prefer you have a knowledge of home infusion therapy billing practices, as well as knowledge of HCPC coding and medical terminology. And if you don't know any medical terminology, I'll put a link in the description below this video to a good resource. Of course, you need excellent math and writing skills. You have experience providing customer service to internal and external customers. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. You need experience using Excel and Outlook, and they prefer you have CPR Plus system experience. So if you like this position, this one pays between $19 and $23 per hour. If this one sounds good to you, check out the link below for job number 1. Next up is a position with Valera Health. They are an online mental health platform. They're looking for a care coordinator. This is a full-time remote position. Scrolling down here, I'm just looking for the salary. Right here, they tell us they'll start pay at $48,000 per year, which is $23 per hour. So in this entry-level position, you'll serve as a communication channel between patients, providers, and Valera's operational team. You'll play a critical role in strengthening relationships with providers and ensuring patient engagement in care. You'll oversee regional POD of Valera Health providers and assist with patient service management, facilitate patient internal referrals for therapy and medication management services, and serve as the main point of contact for patient scheduling, insurance changes, grievances, and discharge requests. You'll also identify patient care gaps and perform outreach for patient re-engagement, monitor regional POD KPIs to address provider scheduling needs and constraints, and proactively identify areas of constraint and implement strategic planning initiatives that maximize the region's continued growth. So they're not asking for a whole lot of qualifications in this position, but they would like you to have 1 to 2 years experience in a patient-facing support role. Experience in telehealth is a plus. They'd like you to have an educational background in behavioral health, such as a BA in psychology, health science, social work, or equivalent experience. You need excellent communication, written and analytical skills. You're able to multitask. You're comfortable working in a fast-paced, changing environment. You're a self-starter and a team player. Of course, you need to be a critical thinker. They'd like you to have experience or you're comfortable with crisis management, and you have an open mind and a curiosity for the behavioral healthcare field. And they tell us bilingual in Spanish and Chinese is a plus, but it's not required. So if you'd like this one pays $48,000 per year. Check out the link below for job number 2. Third up, we have a position with the company Sunrun. They are a residential solar provider. They're looking for a scheduling specialist dispatcher. This is a full-time remote position, and I'm just looking to see how much this job pays. They tell us they'll pay between $16.83 and $22.44 per hour. So in this role, your main responsibilities include scheduling of service appointments, reviewing technicians' findings to update systems, and ordering equipment. So this sounds like your basic customer service scheduling kind of position. So you'll be dispatching service tickets to technicians, including scheduling of appointments or adjusting maintenance visits, monitor appointments being scheduled by other departments. You'll also handle detailed documentation on account records, including reviewing quotes to ensure accuracy of invoices for paid services. You'll also calculate lost production as well as calculate compensation due to the customer, update serial numbers and assets in the provider portals and customer relationship management tools, and identify part numbers and place order for equipment accordingly. They're not asking for much. They would like you to have at least 1 year of meaningful work experience, preferably in customer service or the solar industry. So it's just preferred you have experience in customer service. As long as you've had some kind of work for at least a year, that qualifies. And along with that, they'd like you to have experience de-escalating situations involving dissatisfied customers. And of course, you need all the other soft skills that are required for just about every job. You're able to meet deadlines, you're self-motivated, you're comfortable using a computer, and you have strong problem-solving skills. So this is job number 3. This one pays between $16.83 and $22.44. If you like this one, check out the link below for job number 3. CPSI, they provide healthcare solutions and services for community hospitals, and they're looking for a customer service representative to fill this full-time remote position. And I'm just going to scroll down this job lead. I'm looking to see how much this one pays. They don't tell us, but based on my experience, I'm willing to bet you can earn anywhere from $16 to $20 per hour. Now, there's no way I can guarantee that's how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them when negotiating your salary. So as a customer service representative, you'll be working in the TrueBridge brand of the company. You'll provide contact center support to clients. You'll be responsible for consistently meeting production standards for inbound and outbound calls, as well as effectively communicating with callers for account resolution by assisting individuals with medical billing questions, financial assistance programs, setting up payment plans, and processing payments. So this is a really easy customer service position. They'd like you to have excellent communication and interpersonal skills. You need strong organizational, multitasking, and time management skills, and you must be detail-oriented and you're able to follow through on issue resolution. You're able to work independently as well as with a team, and they'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent combination of education and relevant experience. So if you like this one, check out the link below for job number 4. Job number 5 is with Navitus Health Solutions. They provide cost-effective prescription benefits, and I feature this company quite often on this channel. Today they're looking for a coordinator benefit design care. This is a full-time remote position, and they'll pay between $19.03 and $23.73 per hour. You'll be responsible for effective communication with members, pharmacists, and payers on assigned benefit design copay assistance programs. You'll gather relevant information for the copay assistance programs and assist in educating patients, conducting pharmacy outreach, and doing some data entry. In this role, you'll collect data, establish facts, draw conclusions, identify and solve problems, and place calls with a warm and professional greeting to members and pharmacies. You'll serve as the liaison between the pharmacy and member to provide accurate and effective communication, and that communication is regarding financial assistance, options, and resources. You'll identify eligible members, review history, and perform required outreach, assist patient with enrollment in the programs, conduct pharmacy outreach to gather required program information, and maintain patient databases for follow-up, tracking, and reporting. And you'll do all that while complying with all applicable HIPAA and CMS regulations. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED. College or technical college is preferred. They'd also like you to have 1 year of work experience, and that's any kind of work. As long as you've worked for about a year, that qualifies. And they prefer you have experience in healthcare, business, finance, or insurance-related fields. They prefer you have certification in CPHT and EXCPT, medical assistant, certified nursing assistant, or licensed practical nurse, and that's preferred, it's not required. And you'll be working Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you don't have to live in that time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. So if you like this one, this is job number 5. You can check out the link below, and this one will pay between $19.03 and $23.73 per hour. So that was 5 entry-level remote positions. I hope at least one of these works out for you, but if not, check out one of these videos right here. You're sure to find something that will work out for you. And leave a comment below. Let me know which job you're going for, or if you just want to say hi. And as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.